日本ニュースタイムへようこそ。
ともこです。
Hello there, Flakers. Welcome to another J News with
ともこです。
And today we're talking about Hiroshi Neko, or is it Neko Hiroshi?
Neko Hiroshi.
Neko Hiroshi. Neko means
Cat.
cat,
Cat.
right? Not his real name, that's his stage name. How do you say stage name in Japanese?
芸名。
芸名。芸名。
芸名。
Now, the word gay in Japanese actually refers to art, right? Artistic. So if someone calls you geinin,
芸人
means it's your entertainer.
Entertainer.
Right? So he's an entertainer. He's a special kind of entertainer. He's a comedian.
お笑い芸人。
Owarai. Warao means laugh. Ha 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 ha. Owarai geinin is a comedian.
はい。
Now he's a comedian, but he's in the news right now because he did something very controversial. Right?
国籍を変えました。
Amazing, right? He changed his nationality. He was Japanese.
日本人が
He's not Japanese anymore. He's a gaijin now. He's a gaijin. Say gaijin. Go ahead.
そうです。カンボジア。
He's Cambodian now, yeah. And why? Why did he do this?
それはオリンピックに出れるからです。
He did it because he wanted to appear in the Olympics. And you might think, whoa, that's terrible. But actually, a few people have done this before. A few Japanese, actually.
そうなんだよね。
Another woman who did it is the figure skater Kawaguchi Yuko.
フィギュアかな、ダンススケートって言ってたかな。
I don't know.
ダンスだって言ってたかな。
I don't watch that stuff because I'm a man.
ね。
So she's Russian now.
でも彼女はロシアに住んでたって。
Yeah, she was living in Russia for a long time. She represented the U.S. actually as well and Russia. So it's kind of not much of a stretch for her to do that. Her new name is Kawaguchi. Kawaguchi.
川口？あ、川口？
Now she's Russian, so Kawaguchi. How do the Japanese people take the fact that she changed her nationality? Do they care? Are they angry? Or?
あゆうこさんにはどうなんだろう。別にいいんじゃないの？
No problems. You never heard anything, right? But a lot of people are angry about
猫ひろしさんにはやっぱりでまだ1年も住んでないのね。カンボジ
He
ア
hasn't been in
に
Cambodia for more than a year.
1年も住んでないのにオリンピック
But
に
he's already in the Olympics.
出るというカンボジア代表。
Because of his ambition, right? And he's being criticized also by other marathon runners. And one of the problems is this RIKUREN is apparently pretty dirty from what my students are saying in class. I don't know anything about this. The RIKUREN is the track and field association.
そうなんか前のね、ランナー、公務員ランナーさん。
Yeah, there was a city employee who became kind of a hero to the Japanese people because he's just a regular city employee, but he became a marathon runner. He's doing very well.
だけどなんか陸連とダメだったんだ。
But the problem is he's not associated with the RIKUREN, and as a result he's not getting their support. So according to Shukan Gendai,
週刊ポスト？
Shukan Post, one of the weekly
なん
magazines,
か、
they say that it's a conspiracy, it's fixed. Like Yaocho a little bit, right?
そう書いてあったってね。
And that they fixed it so that he couldn't pick up his water on the
そう
last
そう途中で
marathon.
ね、こう飲み物をなんか隠したって言ってた
Yeah,
ね。
during the marathon they have water out for the runners, and they purposely hid his water so he ran out of energy. He couldn't, re-energize, and as a result, he did not do very well. And the next day, he shaved his head, which is a sign here in Japan when you shave your head when you do something bad.
そうだね。
So I don't know. He didn't do anything bad. Why did he shave his head?
なんか気持ちを変えたんじゃない？
Oh. So when you get a haircut in Japan, people say, "Did you break up with your
そう
boyfriend?"
そう、まず別れたか。
If a girl cuts her hair,
またなん
"Oh,
か
did you
嫌
break
な
up?"
ことがあったと
Or
かね。
something bad happened. So
聞かれる。
kind of interesting. But this Neko Hiroshi, he's actually kind of ranked second in Cambodia.
そうだ
Behind
ね。
another guy.
そうだね。もう一人早い人いるもんね。
And
Marathon,
that guy, many people think he's the one who deserves to represent Cambodia in the marathon because only one can go. There can only be one.
オリン
There
ピッ
can only be
ク
one.
にね、出るのにね。
So we'll see
そう
what
だね
happens. But I think it's very interesting because a lot of people think Japanese are so proud to be Japanese. But he did it.
そう、彼はね、オリンピック出たいから変えたの。
What do you think?
まあそこまでしたいのも
It's a little kind of like
ちょっ
tricky.
とわからないね。気持ち
Personally, I think it's kind of tricky. But
ね。
Japanese have also accepted other foreigners to represent them. There's a girl from I don't remember where she's from. I think Jamaica. A Jamaican girl became a Japanese Olympian runner.
ああ、そっか。早い人が一番になればいいじゃん。ね。
Yeah, so the nationality thing actually kind of bugs me. Like, who cares about that?
そう
But
そう、誰がいいかってことね。
the interesting thing is that it's happening. That such a high-profile comedian is actually changing his nationality. Could you imagine like George Clooney saying, "I'm going to be British"? That would be strange.
ジョージ・クルーニーかっこいいね。
But what Johnny Depp, like Johnny Depp lives in France and he gets
そうだよね
and he gets crap for living in France. Like, oh, he's such a traitor to America. Am I a traitor because I live in Japan? I'm American. But one last thing is, if you do change your citizenship, nationality, thank you, nationality, she's right. You can change it back, or you can reapply to become Japanese in 10 years.
そう10年かかるんだよね、10年後でないと
Yes. By the way, I'm not a Japanese citizen, and I have no intention of ever becoming a Japanese citizen. But I did apply for my Eijuken, my permanent visa, a couple weeks ago, so we'll see what happens with that.
知らなかったそんなのそうなの
Which just makes it easier. You can do more things. You still can't vote, but I don't really care. I'm fine. In my lowly position of gaijin. It's okay. I'm like Neko Hiroshi now.
猫ひろしはい
Gaijin.
はい
Thanks for watching, everyone.
はい、ありがとうございました。永住権を
What?
申請したの
Yes.
ビクター
Yes.
すごいね。